Thank you, John. And it's so nice to see such a great turnout of members and guests tonight. We're back in our regular meeting format, which is almost every week, but not last week. If you happened to come last week, you saw something different because we hosted a professional communications kind of a life coach who worked with us on radical self acceptance, unblocking ourselves, freeing us up to feel confident when we speak. I think her workshop was very good. I think it inspired a lot of us. It's not the same thing as a Toastmasters meeting, but I think she's on a good path. She's probably a very good life coach. We believe you can get these things from your involvement with Toastmasters. Now, we've just heard from our VP of Education, who's talked about how to use pathways and other roles in the club to advance your own goals and become stronger at communications and leadership. And I'm here to follow up on that and talk about what what it takes. One thing the workshop called out is everybody's got doubts. Everybody has insecurities that inhibit them from speaking their minds. Finding some way past that is really important. Many of us came to Toastmasters because we heard this is an effective way to get beyond those things and become more effective in communication and in leadership. But I'm here to tell you it doesn't just happen by coming a few times as a guest or even by writing the check that Derek mentioned and joining as a member. You've got to go a little farther than that to get value from your membership and to realize those goals. But what is that effort? Well, it starts with showing up. I know that sounds simple, almost trivial, but it's easy to think maybe I'll go on Wednesday, maybe I won't. You got to put in the effort. And if all you do is show up and you don't take the roles and you don't make the speeches, you're still going to improve. You're going to improve because when you come as a member, you will be called upon by the table topics master and you will have the opportunity to work on impromptu speaking, which is an extremely important part of communicating. Very often we're speaking with very short notice, so that's a great skill to have. Put it on your calendar, make it your default for what you do on Wednesday evenings. Let other things only reluctantly bump you out of that. Come to meetings in person, come to meetings online. You'll see the benefits of doing that. Of course, there's more you can do, and I hope you do. Come and take roles. Derek did a nice summary of some of the value of some of the specific roles of different parts of the Toastmasters meeting, what you can get from them. As timer, you work on precision and help all of the club develop that temporal awareness. When you have to listen as grammarian distractions keeper, you're using a different part of your brain that's listening to our language very closely. Evaluators develop critical thinking and share it with us and provide very valuable feedback to the speakers and to everyone. The table topics lead is one of the stars of the meeting who helps get the theme across. Try being the table topics master sometime, like Alex is tonight. John stepped in as the Toastmaster. If you've never done the Toastmaster role, you should try it. Talk about developing your leadership skills. I guarantee you the evening is going to fly by. And there are very good club documents in our club document library, scripts and instructions for how to really excel when doing these roles, including the Toastmaster role. But the bread and butter of Toastmasters meetings are the speakers. Tonight you're hearing from some long-term members with the club, but we're really hoping that every member sees it as part of what they want to do is progress in Pathways. Progress by making speeches. It's the best practice that you can get. Formulating your thoughts into a speech, sharing it with the club. And remember, we're all here eager to hear what you have to say and here to support you. When you have a general goal, you're only going to achieve that general goal if you can turn it into specific steps, and those steps can be their own goals. And one thing I do like about the Pathways program is it's very clear in providing you stepwise opportunities to ratchet up your skills base. Each path has 5 levels, and even completing the first level is an achievement. But go beyond that. Set a goal for yourself to maybe complete a path. It can take a year and a half or 2 years to complete a path. 5 levels, multiple speech projects. If you have a cadence, as Derek suggested, of making a speech every month, every 6 weeks, even every 2 months, if you stick to that and put your name on the sign-up sheet in a speaker slot, commit yourself to it. You may not get as much speech preparation as you like, and you may feel unready on the day of. Stick with it, go with it, because we never get enough speech preparation. I did minimal preparation. I'm mostly speaking from experience tonight to try to encourage everyone to see the value that I've seen from it. Another challenge will be coming up. You'll hear more about this later. We'll have our club contest. Club contest, then the winner of our club contest goes to area, area to division, division to district, district to region, region to the world. You could become world champion of public speaking with our spring international speech contest. The spring season, but it really kicks off next month at the club level. To do that, you've got to complete 2 Pathways levels to be eligible. So that's motivation to complete a couple levels so you can compete and maybe become world champion of public speaking someday. But there's also the Tall Tales contest, an exaggerated story. Have fun with it. It's a shorter speech, no qualifications other than being a member in good standing. 3 to 5 minutes, go out on a limb. Try all these things. Try them all. You'll see the benefits. Thank you so much, and back to you, John.